I feel like the music industry in San Diego and Portland is really similar in that people seem to be very helpful and excited to connect. It's similar in Portland. Like I met my band, the guys that I'm touring with and the guys who I recorded with in a really similar fashion. One person knew one, and then before you know it, everybody's connected. So I've been fortunate, I think, in that way, because everybody I've played with has just added so much of their own thing.
If you were a DJ, you would. If you were a DJ, you would. If you were a DJ, you would give me a beat.
The EP was a lot of fun to make. I just did it in Portland, Oregon, where I moved. And I just wanted to start writing songs without thinking too much about the whole recording process. So I was just using GarageBand on my computer, and the songs came out sounding so great that I just thought, I'll put this out. It'll be a quick thing to give the fans something to listen to. And I'm surprised, it turned out really great. People love it, and it's just a little more dancey. There's a song called Bus Rider on there that's in the vein of Supersonic. And there's a fun dance song I did with Courtney Taylor from the Dandy Warhols. But yeah, it's got a little more of an electronic feel, I think. There's a remix on there of Satellite Heart. So it's a mishmash of things.
Southeast of the tracks, left alone. Bars on the windows and doors, we used to call this home.
You know, I wasn't prolific for a really long time, and I never considered myself prolific. In fact, songwriting was always this arduous, like painful process that it always felt like solving a Rubik's Cube. Like, ugh, I have to do this again. It's like an exorcism. But then when you're done, it's so satisfying. There's nothing like it, and that kind of keeps you coming back. But with this last album, I really forced myself to up my output. And so I wrote like 35 songs, maybe 33, I think. So I was wondering, how am I going to pare this down to 10 or 12 songs? But the weird thing is it just kind of happens. Like, you just naturally figure out what songs you want to hear again and again. But for me, I just decided I really wanted to include songs that I would feel like I'd want to listen to 5-10 years from now.
Feeling your flat, you're always watching your back. Know where you're going to. Feeling your flats, I can't believe that I'm back. I won't forget where I'm coming from.
My favorite thing about coming to San Diego is definitely the people. I feel so at home here, and I just come into town and it feels like, how am I going to fit in all these friends in one visit? But it's just so many incredible folks. I mean, from seeing Steve Poltz, who, you know, I really credit with helping me get into music years and years ago. He got me my first guitar. To O, who's been one of my best friends forever, and my tour manager, who's played in bands with me. My sister lives here in town. Halloran, one of my best friends of all time, is here, and I've spent so many years on the radio with him. Garrett Michaels, everybody from FM 94.9. It's Tristan Prettyman, one of my best friends, who gave me this little necklace I'm wearing. So it really feels like home. It's the people.